November 14th. Hello, a big shout out to all my heartbroken Bears fans across the world. I am Eric Z. This is a QFTV podcast. Bear with us a minute, and I am joined by
Dry Bartender and the Sun God Rams.
Let's talk Week 9, guys. The 4-4 Bears took on the 2-7 Patriots. Sadly, did not get the win. Bears lost 19-3. Only points that were on the scoreboard by the Bears was from Cairo Santos hitting a 33-yard field goal. Caleb, I wish I could say he had a great game, but he got sacked 9-10 times, was 16 for 30 for 120 yards. What are your guys' thoughts?
Well, honestly, I told you so, but I told you so. I told you guys last podcast we were going to be missing the right tackle and the left tackle, and we were going to see a lot of sacks, and it was going to be the field goal bowl. And unfortunately, the Bears scored one. Caleb got an awful one. Rocked. Yeah, I mean, rocked. Look, offensive line side, trouble aside, they left them. He caused 3 of those sacks, man. There was 3 times early on in the first half where if he were just throwing the ball away and he had no one to go to, it would not have been a sack.
Well, yeah, at least he didn't have Butterfingers, and he was not one of those quarterbacks.
I almost rather he has fucking not Butterfingers, but like, just throw the fucking ball. Like, give your guys a chance to play. But I don't know, man. There's so much going on, and like, I want to blame Caleb. I want to blame the offensive line. I want to blame the now fired defensive coordinator. I want to blame you, but it seems like there's enough blame to put around for everybody. Like, stud wide receivers aren't making plays when the ball's getting thrown to them. Caleb's overthrowing a lot of these guys, are underthrowing them. It seems like it's a dysfunctional offense.
Having no
dysfunctional team,
having no chemistry with DJ Moore.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's those 3 games that we won that in a row almost seem like an aberration now. Like, and it's a completely different team.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's to think about the Bears then to the Bears now, to the Bears coming back from London to the Bears now.
We win those games.
Those teams must have really sucked ass.
The Jaguars, I mean, yeah, they're not doing too hot.
Or like, I don't.
Just having a really Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde performance out there. The Bears just are not consistent, lack chemistry. There seems to be issues from the top trickling down. I got a little bit of
the lack of discipline on the team for sure.
I had a little bit of crazy, sad information for you guys. The Bears, at least since 1991, have had at least 14 third downs in a game, and they've done that for 270 times. But this Patriots game was one of only 2 times that they didn't convert as much as they usually have. It was just overall a terrible game.
Yeah, I mean, there was times where I just wanted to turn it off, where I was like, this is not interesting to me. Their offense just isn't moving. There's nothing happening anywhere. There isn't a single bright spot anywhere.
No.
And it was just like, I don't know, man. We talk about Cole Kmet not being involved in this, right, but like, he's blocking half the time because the offensive line can't block. So, he's up there trying to be an extra lineman, helping create some time for Caleb, who holds the ball too long. It's like, I mean, it's like the worst combination of things. Like, you got a terrible offensive coordinator, you got a terrible offensive line, you got a quarterback that likes to hold on to the ball and try to extend plays. And it's like, just throw the fucking damn ball away. There was a point last bad recipe, literally, where I just yelled at TV, like, throw the fucking ball, like, just throw the ball, throw it away,
the goddamn ball.
What are you doing? Why are you taking the sack? And it's just, he's trying to create something from nothing.
Trying to force it.
Yeah. No, but, I guess change came, in the similar dysfunctional fashion. We fired an offensive coordinator 9 games, 9 games into his career here. And to me, it's like, I don't know, why'd you hire him? Like, you fired him 9 games later. Like, you must have thought that highly of him Why did you fire him?
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, it's make it official. Shea Waldron fired as the offensive coordinator for the Bears.
Thomas Brown.
Thomas Brown is his replacement. He had a few years with the Rams, last seen with the Panthers. Yeah.
You know, crazy part about him being with the Panthers, he had to be in the same role. So last year, when the Panthers fired their coach Frank Reich, he had to step in and call the plays because their coach Frank Reich was the one that was still calling all the plays, all the offensive plays.
Yeah.
So he had to step in. So I mean, he's got experience in that aspect, and he comes from the Sean McVay coaching pedigree, which is from the Mike Shanahan coaching pedigree. So I mean, we'll see. He's been an offensive guy his whole life, mostly a running backs coach. So maybe we'll see a resurgence to the running game, which usually helps out young quarterbacks that are, trying to get the ball out quick. This game coming up is going to be tough.
Yeah, we got Green Bay coming up. I mean,
Packers, the goddamn Packers.
this whole schedule just is not looking friendly at all. We got Green Bay, Minnesota, Detroit, San Francisco. I don't see us walking away with a win in any of these.
I mean,
I hate to say it, but yeah, no, it's gonna be tough. Still going Bears in my predictions, but it's gonna be very hard
I don't.
to go Bears. I'm gonna go Bears, but they're still losing.
What? No, that.
I got the Bears winning.
The Bears always win.
I got
even
the
when they
Bears
lose.
winning 7.
What the fuck?
I got the Bears winning 7 to like 35. The Packers got 35.
They're winning to lose.
No, nobody makes losing look so good like the Bears. They're on fire.
Listen, man. I mean, if the Bears lose to the Packers this weekend, it'll be the 11th time in a row
No,
that we've lost to the Packers,
damn.
and no team has ever
Lost to the
or
Packers.
lost more than 10 straight. So this would be a record. I mean, at this point, it's like we gotta pray for sweetness. Please get involved.
Feel the dreams type
Can
situation.
you will our team to a victory, please, against the Packers? I'm begging you. I need it. I got Lions fans coming up to me expressing their condolences.
Damn.
Vikings fans
Damn.
hugging me and asking me if I'm okay. It's tough being a Bears fan right now. I mean, it's just all the promise. We had people talking about playoffs.
Wow.
What was that? Was it
I talked about Super Bowl. Playoffs. The playoffs.
Not for us. I mean, I'll be happy if we make it this season without hurting Caleb Williams.
Right.
I'll be happy we make it to the season without fucking up his morale.
Question: does Eberflus see the end of the season?
Yes.
The Bears are notorious for not firing coaches, probably when they should have. Does he make it the whole season?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, because of the Bears management and
This was their opportunity to get rid of him, and they didn't. And so it's like,
It's making a statement.
I get it, but it's just I might even think he might be back next year.
Wow.
If he can manage to somehow
get out of here, please.
string a
Seasons
wins.
Get 2 wins. Get 2 more wins.
No, I would say he's got to do more than that. I think if he can get 4 more wins, somewhere in that schedule, scratch out 4 more wins, I think he saves his job.
4. That's sad, but yeah, that doesn't mean it's a good season.
But it pisses me off, man, because we could have had Jim
Cop
Harbaugh.
out.
We could have had Jim Harbaugh. And when they were asked about, what about Jim Harbaugh? The answer was
What about him?
he's the coach in Michigan. No shit. We know that. That's why Eberflus says stupid things at halftime. I told our team to score. And we're going to come out and we're going to compete.
We might as well win while we're here.
I mean, fuck, bro. It's, again, Thomas Brown, I hope he's glimmer of light this weekend. I hope he can show a little bit of something. I don't expect him to revolutionize the offense, but I expect him to take what worked and continue to work
On weekend, I've been also and things gonna change.
You know, whatever happened during those 3 games that worked, let's do more of that.
So predictions.
Fuck.
Man,
Am I predicting with my heart or am I predicting with my mind?
Give me a little bit of both.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna give.
If I'm predicting with my heart, I'm going to say Bears win 28-27. If I'm predicting with my head, Bears lose 17-28.
Well,
Eric?
I think the Bears lose. It's gonna be 7-24.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Bears win. Defense snaps. 16-24.
I are the Bears going in 100% healthy?
And those are 2 touchdowns by the defense, by the way.
Who's got the injury report there?
Injury report. Let's see who's coming in.
Con Brisker, I know he's still hurt. I feel bad for that guy, man. He's been on that injury report for, I think, going on week 5 weeks, sorry, with a concussion, man. So, like, his football career might be over. If he can't pass concussion protocol, like, that's scary, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he has enough just wherewithal to know that it's not worth it.
Yeah, Brisker's out. We got Montez Sweat, questionable.
I mean, he played last week, so I know he'll come back.
Daryl Taylor, Noah Sill,
Braxton Jones to come back. We need Braxton Jones to come back.
Kieran
Gazi.
Yep.
I mean, give me all the linemen back, please. Just
All questionable.
all of them help.
Tavarius Moore, Taylor Jenkins, questionable.
It looks kind of
Jenkins, I think, is going to still be out. I don't think he's going to play this week.
Billing is still out on the injury reserve, so.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a while.
Oh, wow.
I think he's done for the season, isn't he?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I think Billings is going to get
Surgery?
yeah, and he's out for the season. I'm almost positive.
Well, sucks.
I'm also upset at, like, going back to the trade deadline shit. Like, why did there was no moves for a defensive guy? There was no moves for an offensive lineman. There was, like, no moves made. And, like, for a team, like, I'm sorry, we want to blame the coaches. Ryan Poles, what are you doing, bro?
Oof.
Like,
You got Eberflus. You hired him. Why did you kept him?
Okay, that's fine. Cool. He's on you. You didn't fire him. You didn't do that. But, like, you're not going to do shit to shore up your old line. You're not going to try to make a trade. Get a nice veteran stable with a shaky ass old line like you have right now. That's wrong to me. Or fuck it. You're a defensive minded guy. You want to get defensive players. Why not another defensive end? You needed someone alongside Sweat, and that game against the Redskins showed it. You don't have that elite pass rusher, like, just get stomped out.
Yep.
man. God bless the Bears.
No, hold,
We're gonna come back with the Bulls talk.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll come back with some Bulls talk. And we're back. What's up, guys?
Gonna do a quick Bulls roundup. The Chicago Bulls faced the New York Knicks. The Bulls won 124-123. Top scorer Zach LaVine, 31 points. Kobe White, 22 points. The Bulls face the Cavs this Friday. What do you guys think?
I mean, they hung on to that. They barely hung on to that lead tonight. Rick Brunson had a good look at a 3 or a game-winning shot. And then Karl Anthony Towns went wild. I think he had like 49 points tonight. Something wild and ridiculous like that.
No, this was much needed after it was like a 4 or 5 game losing streak.
Yeah, what are we, like 6-9 now?
5 and 7.
5-7. I mean,
Yeah.
still
Final up there.
the Bulls will compete for an 8th seed. They'll compete for a play-in, and then probably lose.
There's a lot of
The East is kind of weak this year.
there's a lot of basketball to be played.
Man, it's kind of weak.
It's a lot of games.
You said they got the Pistons this week coming up.
They got the Cavs.
The Cavs.
Yeah.
Cavs are a good team.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably beat us. Or
Oh, they just beat us a couple of games ago, I think.
the Bulls are a weird team, man. They play up or down to the competition all the time.
We also got the Rockets after the Cavs.
And it's like whoever they play good teams, they'll concede pretty good and then fizzle out late. And with the shin teams, they'll get like a big lead and they'll lose it and get them lose. It's like, I don't know, they just played up or down to the competition, and that's a big problem. Well, you should always strive to be your best.
Not neat. So.
No, every league is better when the Chicago sports team is doing good. So let's hope that the Bulls continue this run of success.
If you can call it that. The running of the Bulls.
Anybody got Hawks action?
Also, like, I think right now, the only difference between the Bulls and the Blackhawks is the Bulls are towards the end of like trying to do something young in the youthful movement, and it didn't work out. And the Blackhawks are doing a young youthful movement, and it's still so young in its infancy that you hope it will work out. They got a good draft pick. Connor Bedard is playing really good, but he's got to get better. He's got to get some more muscle. He's got to be a little bit more physical to be a truly effective player in the NHL. The boy can skate, but he needs a little push, something to bring back that up with. But we'll see. It's a long season for both teams, and but yeah, Chicago sports team kind of not good, not a lot of good.
Yeah, the Stars just got kicked out. The Red Stars or Stars, whatever the fuck they're called nowadays, just got kicked out of the playoffs at the first round against the Orlando Pride by 4-1.
4-1?
4-1, yeah. The only, I guess, thing you can take away from that was
Did they have a lot of key injuries or something?
the rookie Jamise Joseph was the only goal that she scored, and she is the second youngest player to ever score in the playoffs.
And that's neither here nor there.
Not from like the like Fire or what is it, Stars in general, but just in general, just the youngest player to score in the playoffs. Like
That's somewhat.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's a rookie. She scored a goal in this 4-1 loss, elimination in the playoffs. But maybe next season we'll see.
But what about whatever on the other side of that bracket? Where are they playing?
Wasn't it Portland?
I believe so. Let's find out.
Is it the same name? Timbers? Are they also the Timbers? Or
They're not Timbers. Orlando's playing Kansas City. Washington is playing Gotham.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Gotham.
Gotham, yeah. Gotham FC, yeah.
Shut up.
That's it's New York.
Oh, okay. Like you're lying.
Like they call them Gotham FC, but they're New York, yeah. And their logo says New York.
Okay.
They're playing the Seattle Reign. Wait, no, not the Seattle.
Yeah. What do you?
The Washington Spirit.
That Seattle one's very punny. I like that one.
Washington Spirit. That's cool.
Is that like George Washington?
Orlando Pride and Kansas City. Kansas City looks like the same logo as the Kansas City like MLS.
Oh.
No, Chiefs. No.
Oh, how about that Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
See, that's an organization nobody's doing.
Speaking of organizations changing things up, the Chicago Fire just hired Greg Broughton as their sporting director. So there's two Gregs in the house. It's gonna get a little confusing. Two Greg B's. They're all like, if they have an email, it's like Greg B1 and Greg B2 or something.
Well, no, it'd be the actual.
Yeah, but like everyone else will have like an abbreviation. They'll be like Greg B.
I don't know. barbell halter is not in
Brock.
common.
Bron's not common either.
Bron?
Yeah, Broughton.
Bronson?
Yeah, Greg Broughton.
I know
Braun and
Burlon.
That's one of his first hires. So yeah, Greg hired Greg. We'll see how that turns out.
It's a Greg's world.
Fire 2 just fired Ludovic Tylander, their coach for the last 5 years since the inauguration of the league. He's got them in the playoffs the last 2 years, 23 and 24.
You have to watch Fire 1 to watch Fire 2.
Well, I think Fire 2 is like if you want to see like what's going to be on Fire 1 in a couple of years.
Or maybe.
I mean, that's how we got Brian, so we'll see.
Brian Gutierrez?
Brian Gutierrez was in Fire 2 or whatever it was called. It's on Fire B.
on the national squad?
I think he's had a few games. I don't know if he's still on it, but he's had some. He's been called.
Team Mexico or Team USA?
They've called him from both.
So, okay.
I think he's played youth in
How old is he?
USA. He's 21 now.
Oh, so he had to have chosen by now.
He has not played an adult game. He's playing a sub squad game.
Okay. I think he's going to go